இருந்து என்ன தெரியுது உங்களுக்கு? Am I audible?
People affected with hunger.
Very good. Ma, suppose if I lost the connection, can you tell me? Okay. நான் எனக்கு கனெக்ஷன் போயிருச்சுன்னா இந்த front screen la irukama, can any one of you ping me? Okay, so people affected with hunger, someone said excellent. See, you can see malnutrition, skin and bone appearance, mid-arm circumference or danger zone la irukranga, and some are starving for food, they are eating in the road. Yes, it shows they are malnourished. Okay, and what can you see from this? இதுல என்ன தெரியுது?
Obesity.
சும்மா சொல்லுங்க பார்த்தா என்ன? ஒபேசிட்டி குண்டா இருக்கிறாங்க. ஒபேசிட்டி தட் மீன்ஸ் நார்மலுக்கு மேல போனீங்கன்னா ஓவர் வெயிட், அதுக்கும் மேல போனீங்கன்னா ஒபேசிட்டி கிரேட் 1, கிரேட் 2, கிரேட் 3. வாட் இஸ் நார்மல்? having a BMI of 18.5 to 25. 18.5 ல இருந்து 25 வரைக்கும் உங்க BMI இருந்தா நார்மல். 25 to 30 னா overweight. 30 to 35 na grade 1, then grade 2, grade 3 goes on. BMI ன்றது என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா body mass index. Weight in kg by height in meter square. Weight in kg by height in meter square. போடும்போது என்ன கிடைக்குதோ that numeric should be within 18.5 to 25. 18.5 to 25 குள்ள இருந்தீங்கன்னா you are into normal. Okay, so in this slide I have shown some this lady is obese lady. Okay, நீங்க இந்த ரைட் சைடுல இருக்க பிக்சர் தான் obesity நினைச்சுக்காதீங்க. She is also into obesity 1 category only. Okay, so அந்த பிக்சர் பார்த்தாலே உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். Obesity and undernutrition. This undernutrition both together it is called malnutrition. So malnutrition ங்கிறது நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா adolescence malnutrition is so common. So when you say malnutrition, don't think about only undernutrition. Even when you are overweight, when you are obese, you are malnourished. Okay, so malnutrition is a combination of undernutrition and overnutrition. So I think you don't need the definition. So what do you mean by a balanced diet? Already I told you the diet which is quantity and quality wise adequate. What is a diet? Girls and boys, you may be using this word frequently. I am in diet. Yes, சொல்லுவீங்களா? அம்மா ஏதாவது கொடுக்கும்போது yes mom don't give me, I am in diet. I hear this statement so many times from my daughter. But when you go out, what you do? When you go out, அப்பதான் 1 o'clock சாப்பிட்டு முடிச்சு போயிருப்பீங்க. Imagine you are having lunch in the canteen and you are coming to your classroom. Somebody is offering you a dessert. Okay, not dessert, maybe a dairy milk or chocolate கொடுக்குறாங்க. Will you say no? I don't agree. I know student psychology, I know adolescent psychology. Immediate சாப்பிடுவோம். அப்பதான் சாப்பிட்டு போயிருப்போம். போயிட்டு இருப்ப ரோட்ல ஷாப்பிங் போயிட்டு இருப்ப. If something is appealing, something tempt you, you may go and eat immediately, irrespective of the submeal or the main course or whatever it is. So what do you mean by a diet? Balanced diet னு சொல்லியாச்சு. பேலன்ஸ்னா okay, quantity quality wise கரெக்டா சாப்பிடணும் அப்படிங்கிறது balance. What do you mean by a diet? It is the kind of food that a person, animal community habitually eats. Daily நம்ம என்ன சாப்பிட்டு இருக்கோமோ அதுதான் நம்மளோட diet. Okay, balanced diet ங்கிறது quantity and quality wise adequate. I can say this is the eat well plate. You have to have food from all the food groups. So when you go for shopping, you may ask cotton kurtis, silk pajamas, jute saree. Yes, when the fabric can be categorized into so many types, and why not food? Food is also classified into so many types. I'll tell you what are the types of foods. Before that, you have to know, like being adolescents, meaning உங்களோட ஸ்டேஜ்ல இருக்கிறவங்க, they are affected by so many factors that affects the diet pattern of the adolescents. That is the physiological change due to pubescence, that is the puberty. I said like adolescent age starts from 10 and it ends by 19. So 10 வயசுல இருந்து 19 வயசு இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாரும் adolescent சொல்லுவாங்க. So 10 to 13, 14 teenage னு சொல்லலாம். So அந்த பீரியட்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா puberty that is attaining menarche. So because of that diet pattern will change. And number 2 is the growth spurt. Growth spurt. That is they attain the maximum growth during this period. வீட்ல அம்மாவே சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க இந்த ஏஜுக்கு மேல வளர்ச்சி இருக்காது நல்லா சாப்பிடு. Yes, that is the reason. And then the psychological changes, I will tell you what it is, lifestyle changes and special nutrition needs. Okay, physiological changes due to puberty. That is, girls enter into puberty 2 years earlier than boys. That is, the onset of menstruation is the hallmark of puberty among girls. All of us we know. So during this period, special care will be taken, and then particular nourished foods is given to boy or girl. 10 to 11 years is the average for girls and 12 to 14 years for boys. So during this stage, I said like the growth pattern is peak. Okay, tremendous growth will be there. So girls, they grow 13 inches in height, whereas the boys grow 14 and a half inches more than the previous stage, and the body will widen. And the girls will, some of them, they may be in round shape, whereas for the boys, the shoulder will broaden. So all these changes we can see it is because of the growth spurt. Okay, when you take the psychological changes or the emotional or intellectual development, it can be classified into 3 types. That is, we can classify that based on the stage, that is early, middle, and the later or the late. Okay, in early stage, like 13 வயசுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா whatever elders say you trust. அம்மா அப்பா யார் என்ன சொன்னாலும் ஓகே இப்படிதான் ஆகும் சாப்பிடுங்கன்னு சொன்னா நம்பிடுவீங்க. For example, I am saying, and you will be preoccupied with the body image. Yes, I have this, I have that, I am obese, I am into underweight, I have to improve. So all these concepts you may be interested in and anxious about the peer group. Okay, my friend is like this, she is like this, he is like this, I want to be like this. So all these emotionals you can see. Whereas in the middle age, you won't trust adult, you take the individual decision and you want to be independent. Whereas in the late stage, making plans for your future, you will be grown up like that. Okay, that is by 19 years, you may be tell like I am the major, 18 plus, so I can decide for myself, I can choose food for myself. So all these concepts will arise. During this stage also, there will be a tremendous difference in the food intake and the diet pattern. So in lifestyle changes, number 1 is the peer group influence. We will have this. Yes, that is the so common thing which happens in the adolescents. They are influenced by the peer group members. That அந்த ஏஜ் குரூப்ல இருக்கிறவங்களோட இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ்ல they will also change to that. And then of course the media influence. School going stage also, they are influenced by media, but especially during adolescence, TV la irundhu varadhu, cinema la irundhu varadhu, newspaper, magazine. When they go to the health exposed fairs, they get to know about things and then they want to follow. See, Nykaa is introducing so many cosmetic products. TV la paakreenga, exhibition la paakreenga, buy one get one, Amazon, so many social medias help you, it will influence you to buy. Likewise, even for the food also, lifestyle changes. And the last one is this special nutrient needs, like some of them they get married early, so early pregnancy or teenage pregnancy, and when the adolescent participates in some type of sports, the nutrient needs will change definitely. So based on these 5 categories, the nutrient needs changes for the adolescents. So how to select foods and plan menus to meet all these changes? That is the very, very biggest challenge. Okay, so psychological change irukku, physical change irukku, peer group influence irukku, social medias are influencing. In that case, what to eat and what not to eat, you have to know. Okay. So number 1 is the basic food groups 5. I told you, when the fabric is classified into so many types, and why not food? Even food is classified into 5 types, that is cereal, grains and products, millets, pulses and legumes, milk and milk products, fruits and vegetables, fats and sugar. So likewise, food is classified into 5 types. There are basic 5 groups, food groups 5. This is given by Indian Council of Medical Research. Okay, let us see. See, these are the common lifestyle-based issues. Like, what do you mean by lifestyle? Lifestyle. A mall irka lifestyle store kadayaduma. Lifestyle is a very, very important word you have to know. It is the attitude, behavior, and challenge of an individual or a group. Attitude, உங்களோட எண்ணம். Behavior, உங்களோட நடத்தை. Attitude, behavior, and challenge. I don't know what to tell about the challenge. Okay, so attitude, behavior, and challenge இதெல்லாம் சேர்ந்தது தான் உங்களோட lifestyle. Okay, in the lifestyle nala varakoodiya diseases and disorders I can classify as blood pressure, obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis. Osteoporosis, calcium deficiency, depletion of calcium, and then leading to lot of bone fractures, knee pains, and so on. So இதெல்லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா நீங்க உங்களால மாற்றக்கூடியது. It is in your hands. When you eat a proper diet and when you do the physical activity, you can avoid all these issues. So watch out, it is very, very important. So to prevent that, what you have to do? You have to take food guide pyramid. In the pyramid, so the base is the food that you can eat adequately. Liberally, fruits and vegetables, you can eat as much as you can. Eat moderately, oil, non-dairy sources, all these things. Sparingly. What do you mean by sparingly? The preserved items, sugar, salt, all these things. Apart from that, you have to exercise regularly, and consumption of alcohol and smoking also should be avoided to lead a healthy life. I said already, balanced diet. I will insist my students to eat a balanced diet always. Planning a balanced diet is also a skill. Okay, so when you are free, maybe one more time I'll teach you how to plan a balanced diet according to your age, according to your nutrient intake. எவ்வளோ நியூட்ரியன்ஸ் நீங்க சாப்பிடணும், அப்படி சாப்பிடணும்னா அதுக்கு எப்படி பிளான் பண்ணணுங்கிறது maybe we can have in one more session. So foods from, what is a balanced diet? Including foods from all food groups. Okay, all food groups na enna இந்த 5 food groupல இருந்தும் நீங்க food எடுத்துட்டு நீங்க சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா you are eating a balanced diet. Is it possible? Is it possible? Daily காலையில எந்திரிச்சது night before you go to bed, you recall what you have consumed and see whether you have taken a balanced diet. Fruits and vegetables na, not thinking about dragon fruit or kiwi fruit or plums, which is so expensive, which is a seasonal fruit. You can go for amla, you can go for guava, papaya, which is low cost and locally available. Okay, let us see the foods that can be included for adolescents and even for the normal human of any age. Number 1 is the cereals and grains. Cereals and grains, which includes rice, ragi, wheat, bajra, and then all type of millets, sirudhaniyam. Everything together, it is called cereals and grains. You can include as much as you can. And it is the staple food of Indians, so no other go. You may be taking rice, but instead of rice, you can go for millets, which is rich in B-complex vitamin, fiber, minerals. Okay, so this group has dietary fiber, B-complex vitamins, and minerals. Okay, this is the commonly asked question: rice, ragi, or wheat? Can I have rice, ragi, or wheat? அரிசி சாப்பிடலாமா, ராகி சாப்பிடலாமா, கோதுமை சாப்பிடலாமா, எது நல்லது? இது இந்த மாதிரி क्वेश्चन வந்து எல்லாரும் கேட்பாங்க. Can anyone of you answer which is best, rice, ragi, or wheat?
கோதுமை.
Ragi?
அது
I didn't get you. Can you repeat?
Ragi, ma'am.
Ragi, okay. That is the right answer. Can you justify why ragi is good compared to rice and wheat?
It has low fiber content.
It has more fiber. Excellent. Excellent. See, rice doesn't contain fiber because the outermost bran layer of so many bran layers is removed. We are eating only the endosperm. And that too we are washing two times, three times, all the B complex water soluble vitamins is washed off. Whereas ragi contains the outermost layer that is called the husk. To wheat, only nutrient which is present in more quantity is the calcium. That's why even wheat also contains dietary fiber, but when compared to wheat, ragi is better. But ragi சாப்பிடலாம் அப்படின்னா, don't think only about the porridge, ragi kanji, cool. It can be prepared in so many ways. Like it can be made into idli, it can be made into dosa, it can be made into chapati, roti, pakoras, sevai, puttu, all instant mix are available, right? So it can be made into any type of dish. Even flakes can also be made, ragi flakes. My DST funded project is that only, converting grains into flakes. So eating rice or ragi or wheat, it contributes almost same calories. Same calories. Let me tell you what is calorie, you may be knowing. I can say this phone weighs 80 grams and a water bottle holds 1 liter of water. So this grams and liter is the unit of solid and liquid. Likewise, the nutrient is measured in terms of calorie, energy is measured in terms of calories or joule. Okay, இதுல இவ்ளோ இருக்கு, இதோட வெயிட் இவ்ளோ, இது வந்து இவ்ளோ லிக்விட், இந்த பாட்டில் இவ்ளோ லிக்விட் இருக்கு அப்படின்ற ஒரு யூனிட்ல மெஷர் பண்ணி சொல்றாங்க. இவ்ளோன்னு சொல்லாம we are giving in numerics. So likewise energy, அதுல இருக்கிற எனர்ஜியும் நம்ம வந்து கேலரிஸ்னு சொல்லுவோம். So rice, ragi, wheat, ellame almost it has same calories. Doesn't make much difference, but only thing is the fiber which is present in the food is an excellent component, but which does so many functions. So dietary fiber na Tamil naarsathun solluvaanga. Okay. Imagine I am giving 100 grams of idli to one of your classmates, and I am giving 100 grams of chapati to another person. Who will say hungry soon? 100 gram weight. Idli na 3 idli na இந்த சைஸு idli, இந்த சைஸு idli. So I cannot tell in number. நம்பர்ல சொல்ல முடியாது. அதனால பிச்சு போட்டு 100 grams வர்ற மாதிரி இட்லி வே பண்ணி கொடுக்குறேன். சேம் அதே அளவு வெயிட் போட்டு சப்பாத்தி கொடுக்குறேன். யார் சீக்கிரம் பசிக்குதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க? எது சாப்பிட்டவங்க பசிக்குதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க? You could have experienced. சப்பாத்தி சாப்பிட்டவங்க பசிக்குதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்களா? இட்லி சாப்பிட்டவங்க சொல்லுவாங்களா? Idli is the easy digestible food because it doesn't contain fiber. It contains protein. It is a fermented food. It is an excellent food. Okay, idli வந்து fermented food. கண்டிப்பா நல்லது. But only thing is when compared to chapati, it doesn't have fiber. Chapati has dietary fiber. Imagine dietary fiber as a cotton. நம்ம பாடிக்குள்ள போச்சுன்னா it absorbs so much of water. It takes so much of time for digestion. Digestion ஆகிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப நேரம் ஆகும். அதனால you have the feeling of fullness. வயிறுல ஏதாவது ஃபுட் இருந்துட்டே இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். So that it delays the next meal. ஒரு மீல்ல இருந்து இன்னொரு மீல் டைம் இது வந்து போஸ்ட்போன் பண்ணும். In that case blood sugar மெயின்டைன் பண்ணும், கொலஸ்ட்ரால் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணும். It helps to reduce body weight. It helps to maintain your weight. It increases the gastrointestinal movement. And then if you have any cancer producing carcinogenic substance in your system, it is eliminated. So it does so many functions, this dietary fiber. Other than that, it gives the feeling of fullness that is called the satiety value. சாப்பிட்ட 2 சப்பாத்தி சாப்பிட்டாலே அப்பா இன்னைக்கு ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு எனக்கு, till 3 o'clock I don't want any food, அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா? So it is that is the feeling of fullness that is called the satiety value. It delays the next glucose absorption level. Next group is called the pulses and legumes. So பருப்பு பாத்தீங்கன்னா we used to call it as poor man's meat. ஏழைகளின் மாமிசம்னு சொல்லுவோம். ஏன் அப்படி சொல்றோம்னா it has that much of proteins. See, the high biological value protein is present only in non-vegetarian sources, but equal quantity of protein is present in dal also. So apart from protein, it contains so many nutrients. So you can have so much of dal. It doesn't contain cholesterol. It is low cost, locally available. Locally available, but why I have given low cost is when compared to non-vegetarian sources, it is less expensive. 250 rupees kg chicken na it starts from 100 rupees, so it is less cost. And vegetables include more in your daily diet, more quantity of vegetables. Even you can have 3 servings of vegetables, 3 servings. அப்படின்னா ஒரு பொரியல், ஒரு கூட்டு, ஒரு சூப், மூணுமே வெஜிடபிள்ல இருந்து இருக்கணும். அந்த மாதிரி கூட சாப்பிடலாம். It gives variety. Even a simple dosa can be made into 101 types of dosa by giving different stuffs. Same sambar can be made into 5 types of sambar. When you add drumstick, brinjal, pumpkin, potatoes, okay, to the respective sambar we'll get. Likewise, it gives lot of variety. It doesn't contain cholesterol and it doesn't add calories. So you can eat as much as you can. The more colorful your diet, the more healthier you are. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? Abdina color potukarada. When you pick colorful fruits and vegetables, when you add in your daily diet, it gives lot of active components, it gives lot of antioxidants, and hence it improves your health. Okay, கடைக்கு போனீங்கன்னா ஒரு கேப்சிகம் கொடமிளகா வாங்கும்போது instead of green you grow for yellow, red, orange. Instead of white cabbage you can go for purple cabbage. So you get lot of antioxidants. And roots and tubers, this group you have to take only in liberal quantity because it is more of starch. It won't give you much nutrients. And when I say vegetables, it is not only eating in the form of sambar, kuttu, poriyal, aviyal and so on. Even you can salad also. Even you can make juice with that. It is called the ABC juice, apple, beetroot, carrot. And you can make detoxification juice by adding cucumber, lemon, ginger and parsley. So in the mari ingredients எல்லாம் போட்டு daily ஒரு antioxidant juice, ஒரு what is that, ஒரு healthy recipe நீங்க prepare பண்ணலாம். This is the most least bothered group I can say among adolescents. கீரையை ஆடு மாடு சாப்பிட்றது எதுக்கு எங்களுக்கு போடுறீங்கன்னு கேட்குற ஏஜ் குரூப். பட் இட் இஸ் a wonderful food which contains all type of vitamins and minerals. Okay, you read the last line alone. It contains quercetin, a bioflavonoid. Sorry, first line. Quercetin, a bioflavonoid, is present, which is antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent, which is present in greens. Apart from that, it has lot of nutrients. The next food group is fruits. You can take liberally. எவ்வளோ fruits சாப்பிடுவீங்களோ அவ்வளோ நீங்க யங்கா இருப்பீங்க. It has an anti-aging factor. Instead of eating junk foods, you can buy half kg of Mosambi, half kg of pomegranate or whatever it is. Okay. Milk. I don't know whether you consume milk. 2 cups of milk is essential for your age group, I can say. So when we say milk, definitely you tell like it is a source of calcium. So apart from calcium, even it contains phosphorus, magnesium, protein, B12 and so on, and it does so many functions which is listed to the right. But you have to avoid packed and preserved milk. Why? You may be tempted to drink Kavin's milkshake, and in the ad it's coming like preservative add பண்ணல 120 days வெச்சுக்கலாம். How it is possible? Yes, avoid drinking packed and preserved milk because it has lot of preservatives. So we don't need that chemicals. I said daily drinking 2 cups of milk is good to prevent osteoporosis and osteomalacia. I'll tell you what are these 2 terms, osteoporosis and osteomalacia. See, when you have the bone mineral density of a deficiency, That is, when you are not taking adequate calcium, that leads to depletion of calcium from your bones. Bone or structure பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it will be porous. See, calcium and phosphorus வந்து அதில் deposit ஆகி இருக்கும். When you are born, you may be having some quantity, and by the end of 1 year, lot of calcium and phosphorus will deposit on your bone. ஒரு வயசு ஆகும்போது calcium phosphorus deposit ஆகி இருக்கும். நீங்க வந்து கரெக்டா இந்த adolescent ஸ்டேஜ்ல கால்சியம் எடுக்கலைன்னா your body will utilize the bone resources. ஓகே, உங்க போன்ல இருந்து எடுத்து யூஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிக்கும். எடுக்கும் போது அங்க ஓட்டையே ஆகும். The bones will become porous. It is called osteoporosis. The mild stage and the advanced stage will lead to lot of fractures. Okay, especially in the menopause stage. In women above 50 years, menopause stage என்ன ஆகும்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஹார்மோனல் இம்பேலன்ஸ் ஆகும், கால்சியம் டிப்ளீஷன் ஆகும். That's why ladies used to tell lot of frequent fractures and knee pains because of calcium deficiency and then hormonal imbalance. So calcium வந்து கண்டிப்பா வேணும் நீங்க எடுத்துட்டு இருப்பீங்க. But when you are not having adequate vitamin D, the calcium what you eat or drink will not be absorbed. Okay, கால்சியம் நிறைய சாப்பிடுவீங்க, வேணும்ன்றதுக்காக 2 மில்க் குடிப்பீங்க, 2 கப் மில்க் குடிப்பீங்க. கால்சியம் ரிச் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் லைக் சீஸ், பன்னீர், மலாய், kefir, kumis, all these products you may be eating, but vitamin D இல்லைன்னா கால்சியம் நீங்க சாப்பிட்றது உங்களுக்கு அப்சார்ப் ஆகாது. Which is the source of vitamin D? Sun rays. When you are, see, in your skin you have vitamin D in inactive form. When you are exposed to the sun rays will fall on your skin, and then it will convert into inactive into active form. Okay, 1,2,5 dihydroxycholecalciferol is formed, and then it absorbs the calcium. The next one is vitamin C and iron. Doctor சொல்றாங்க அனிமிக்கா இருக்கிறீங்க, iron rich products சாப்பிடுங்க. So you may be eating dates, you may be eating raisins, ராகி சாப்பிடலாம், அவல் சாப்பிடலாம். Iron okay, hemoglobin level நான் increase பண்ணணும். Vitamin C இல்லைன்னா நீங்க சாப்பிடுற iron absorb ஆகாது. So when you're taking iron rich products, have 1 or 2 amla. நெல்லிக்காயோ lime juice ஏதோ ஒன்று குடிச்சா absorb ஆகும். The next food group is sugar and jaggery. Instead of sugar, you can go for jaggery because it has lot of health benefits. And salt consumption should be 1500 milligram per day. That is 1.5 gram தான் காலையில இருந்து சாயந்தரம் வரைக்கும். When you eat 1 packet full of chips when you are watching TV, you may be eating more than 2500 milligrams a day. So avoid eating all junk foods, nuts and oil seeds. This group is very, very important. Like mix all the nuts in a container, take a handful of nuts and eat daily. That will improve your IQ level. How much of oil you can have per month? Any idea? Oil எவ்வளவு எடுத்துக்கலாமா? Oil consumption. If you are 4 in a family, 2 liters of oil. It includes the ghee, it includes the coconut oil, ginger oil, whatever you use. Per person 500 ml per month. Go and tell your mom, like if you are 4 in a family, ஒருத்தருக்கு 1/2 liter தான் ஒரு மாசத்துக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணணும், which includes all the fat. Okay, spices and condiments. You know, like during the COVID period, people used to take lot of turmeric, lot of pepper, cumin seeds, because it has immunity increasing components, and it helps to increase your immunity level. Apart from that, it acts as a medicinal food. With respect to seafood, like a non-vegetarian source, instead of red meat, you can go for fish. Okay, mutton சாப்பிடுறதுக்கு பதில் fish சாப்பிடுங்க, because it has lot of omega-3 fatty acid. Okay, don't you can eat seafood diet, but not, can any one of you feel? கடல்ல இருந்து கிடைக்கிற ஃபுட் சாப்பிடலாம். You can eat seafood diet, but not seafood. Whatever you see, SWE. பார்க்கறதெல்லாம் சாப்பிடக்கூடாது. Okay, so egg வந்து daily, if you want to go for whole egg, you can eat 1 egg or maximum 2 eggs per week. If it is egg white alone, you can eat daily 1. Daily ஒரு egg white சாப்பிடலாம். yolk-ஓட இருந்துச்சுன்னா, yellow-ஓட இருந்துச்சுன்னா weekly 1 or 2, because it is a concentrated source of cholesterol. And water. Water is a very, very important component. I used to tell my students, don't share your water bottle. Knowledge is for sharing, not your water bottle. What do you mean by this? மார்னிங்ல இருந்து மத்தியானக்குள்ள ஒரு வாட்டர் பாட்டில் குடிச்சிடணும், மத்தியானம் ரீஃபில் பண்ணி இன்னொரு பாட்டில் 2 liters, and then 1 more liter will come from the food sources and through milk and so on. So 3 liters is essential because it does so many functions. Head to toe பார்த்தீங்களா அத்தனை ஃபங்க்ஷன் பண்ணுது. Have 3 liters of water. Concentrate on that also. Maintain your body weight for your height. Height க்கு தகுந்த weight இருக்கும். Okay? She is only 30 kgs. Why not me? Please don't ask that. உங்க height எவ்வளவோ அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி weight. This is a very simple calculation. I didn't discuss much about BMI and waist hip ratio. BMI waist hip ratio terms, complicated terms எல்லாம் நான் சொல்லல. It is called the Broca's index. என்ன பண்ணுங்க, வீட்டில் நின்றுட்டு உங்களோட ஹைட் சென்டிமீட்டர்ல மெஷர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நீங்க 163 சென்டிமீட்டர் இருந்தீங்கன்னா 163 minus 100 is the standard figure. மைனஸ் பண்ணா எவ்வளவு வெயிட் இருக்கோ அவ்வளவு வெயிட் நீங்க இருக்கலாம். That is the average body weight. Always energy intake and energy expenditure should be balanced. நீங்க சாப்பிடுறதும் நீங்க செலவு பண்றதும் கரெக்டா இருக்கும். உங்க கையில காசு இருக்கோ இல்லையோ நிறைய செலவு பண்ணுங்க. With respect to energy, you may not. பண்ண முடியாது. என்ன சாப்பிடுறீங்களோ அது on the same day you have to burn the calories. How will you burn? By doing physical activity only. சாப்பிடுறதெல்லாம் அன்னைக்கே எரிச்சிடணும் by doing physical activity. So always think, have this concept. Energy intake should be more than the energy expenditure. செலவை விட intake வந்து ஜாஸ்தியா இருந்துச்சுன்னா பாடி weight gain ஆகும். Energy expenditure செலவு ஜாஸ்தி வந்து intake விட இருந்துச்சுன்னா you lose weight. Have this concept so that you won't put on weight. இதை மட்டும் மனசுல நினைச்சிட்டீங்கன்னா வெயிட் உங்களுக்கு ஏறாது. Burn calories, not electricity. எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் ஸ்டார்ஸ் பாக்குறீங்களோ தயவு செஞ்சு ஏறி போங்க. Don't use the elevator. Don't eat the waste. Leftovers, it will go to your waste. Leftovers, வீட்டுல இவ்வளவுதானே மீதி இருக்கு, கொஞ்சம் போட்டு சாப்பிட்டுருன்னா கேட்கவே கேட்காது. Okay, ask your mother to prepare only certain quantity, only the necessary quantity. எவ்வளவு தேவையோ அவ்வளவு மட்டும் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. இங்க 2 fruit காமிச்சிருக்க. Which one is best? Apple or pear? I have given those who have read, I think you can. Apple is high risk. எப்படிமா மேல தொப்பை வயிறு. Yes, ever pregnant, never delivery. எப்பவும் pregnant டெலிவரியே இல்லை, அந்த மாதிரி மேல இருக்கக்கூடாது. You can have a wider hip. Okay, that is better. So always be like a pear, not like an apple. Remember, 100 calories excess in a day will increase 3 to 4 kg per year. ஒரு நாளைக்கு 100 கேலரி ஜாஸ்தியா சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா வருஷத்துக்கு 3-4 கிலோ ஏறி. 100 கேலரிங்கிறது என்ன? ஒரே ஒரு வடை டெய்லி சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா, apart from your normal meal, if you are taking 100 kilocalories, that leads to 4 kg increase in your in the year. So count your calories, what you eat. என்னென்னலாம் சாப்பிட்றோமோ அதுல எண்ணி சாப்பிடும். How will you calculate? I said like it will take time. Let me tell you in one more class. இதே வந்து எவ்வளவு கேலரிஸ் கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணுதுன்னு காமிக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு சிம்பிள் எக்ஸாம்பிள். ஒரு வடை சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா 103 கேலரி. ஒரு மசால் தோசை 415. வெறும் மசால் தோசையா சாப்பிடுவோம், அது கூட ஒரு சாம்பார், ஒரு கட்டோரி, ஒரு கப் 120 calories. கோகனட் சட்னி ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 40 calories. ஒரு ஊத்தாப்பம் 250 calories. போயிட்டே இருக்கும் லிஸ்ட். For burning these calories, you have to work out so much. I'll tell you that also. Okay? ஒரு கல்யாணத்துக்கு போறீங்க, பஃபெட் டின்னர் ஆர் லஞ்ச் கொடுக்குறாங்க. What we used to do, ஒரு 3 ஸ்வீட் வச்சிருப்பாங்க, thinking that இந்த ஸ்வீட் பிடிக்கலன்னா அது சாப்பிடு, அது பிடிக்கலன்னா அது சாப்பிடு. What we used to do, we taste all the 3 sweets. Then the soup, starters, main course, dessert. Dessert என்ன வச்சிருப்பாங்க? ஒரு ஐஸ்கிரீம் கொடுப்பாங்க, ஒரு சுக்குப்பால் கொடுப்பாங்க, கட் ஃப்ரூட்ஸ் கொடுப்பாங்க, தென் பீடா. எதுக்கு ஐஸ்கிரீம் சுக்குப்பால்? If you want to go for ice cream, go. If not, you can have the sukkupal. What people used to do, they'll eat ice cream, then they'll drink sukkupal, then followed by that so also. That means Can you imagine how much of calorie they eat per dinner, buffet dinner? More than 5,000 calories. But whereas an adult needs only 2,500 calorie per day. ஒரு நாளைக்கு 2,500 கேலரி இருந்தா போதும். ஆனா அவங்க ஒரே மீல்ல ஒரு டின்னர்ல மட்டும் 5,000 கேலரி சாப்பிடுவாங்க. So don't do that. Okay, you can go for healthy snacks like sundal, dry fruits, salads. Wonderful. He who follows nature never goes out of the way. Nature follow பண்ணி போறவங்க எங்கேயும் தவறவே மாட்டாங்க. Yes, have natural coolants. Instead of Coke and Pepsi, you can go for carrot juice, you can go for tomato juice. Tomato juice, it has a lycopene antioxidant. Very tasty, you can prepare at home. Just put the tomatoes, double strain that, add pepper and salt, add 1 or 2 ice cubes. It will be excellent drink. Okay, whenever you are feeling hungry, you can have this tomato juice. Otherwise, you can go for tender coconut water, buttermilk. So all these are natural coolants. So your menu should be like this. What is that? Early morning, you can have any health drink, followed by the breakfast. For breakfast, you can have, அங்க display பண்ணது எல்லாம் சாப்பிடக்கூடாதுமா. You can have chapati or idli or dosai or puri, but definitely one type of salad in the breakfast. And lunch, 1 cup of rice with dal, greens, vegetable and buttermilk. For dinner, again some kind of upma, sevai, puttu with vegetables. And then for snacks, you can go for salads, sprouts, buttermilk. If not, you can go for the flakes, millet flakes. Okay, this is the model menu. What do you mean by this? So anything may happen at any time. Expect the unexpected. Each day has to be renewed. Your phone மட்டும் charge பண்ணா பத்தாது daily. You have to charge yourself. What do you mean by that? Go for walking, go for running. Okay? If you don't exercise, you will be in excess. You will be excess in size. Exercise பண்ணலனா size பெருசாயிட்டே போகும். Not vertical growth, you will have horizontal growth. That is, you mean put on lot of weight. So avoid eating high calorie foods like what is that? Ice creams, sweets, chocolates, pastries, then savories. All these things should be avoided. ஒரு கல்யாண வீட்டுக்கு போனா, ஒரு ஜுவல்லரிக்கு போனா, definitely they may give you soft drinks like the one which is displayed 7-Up, Sprite, Coke, Pepsi, Fanta. Okay, ஒரே ஒரு கப் குடிச்சீங்கன்னா that minimum that gives you 150 calories. அதுக்கு பதிலா நீங்க ஒரு சின்ன மீலே சாப்பிடலாம். Okay, apart from that, it doesn't it contains harmful substances also. So please avoid that. Okay, for the heroes I am saying avoid smoking, because when you take a cigarette, it has all the harmful substances from left to right. Okay, so it affects you in any way, even starting from head to toe, it affects all the parts. Same thing even for alcohol also. For alcohol also, it affects all the organs, nerves, and even the bones also. So please avoid drinking alcohol, and then don't even look into the junk food joints. Once in a while you can, and avoid eating high calorie, sugar dense foods. And I have only one slide I want to explain, like the odds of adolescence. See, during this stage, you may be tend to eat fast foods, alcohol consumption, tobacco, drugs. So all these things should be avoided. Skipping of meals is also very, very important. In the beginning, Lakshmi ma'am said like most are into underweight, maybe because of the weight conscious. You want to maintain zero size. You want to be like so and so. Bollywood heroines, okay? So everything, please leave it and then have a nutritious diet, but not eating food frequently, like once in 2 hours, eating so much of food, that is called binge eating, and then anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa is those who are conscious about their weight and then they won't eat much. Okay, நான் இவ்வளோ வெயிட் இருக்கேன், நான் கம்மியாகணும், I eat only 2 pieces of apple for breakfast and 1 banana for lunch and so on. That is those who are into this concept. They are called anorexia nervosa people, and bulimia nervosa eating so much and then they throw up and then they eat. Okay, that's a habit mari. They eat so much, they throw up and then they try to eat so much again and again. So all these are the odds of odd behavior. Please don't do that. Instead of that, you can have equal spacing meal. No feast, no fast. What do you mean by feast? Eating kalyana sapada all the 3 meals. Don't do that. And fasting, saapdame irukkodadu, skipping meals irukkodadu. Having 3 meals in regular intervals is very, very important. Okay, don't skip your meal also. Keep visiting the refrigerator less. What do you mean by this? Don't store the food in the refrigerator for a long time. You'll lose the nutrients, and don't stuck into cheesy area. Cheese nowadays, it is not properly processed. Okay, so it is not good to eat much of cheese. Don't use food as emotional weight. When you are angry, when you are tensed, you may tend to eat so much. When you are depressed, கோவமா இருக்கும்போது முன்னாடி இருக்கும், எல்லாம் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஐயோ என் பிளேட்ல இருந்ததெல்லாம் எங்க போட்டுட்டே இருப்பாங்க, யாராவது சர்வ் பண்ணிட்டே இருப்பாங்க, 6 சப்பாத்தி சாப்பிட்டுருப்போம், ஓ காட், முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் தெரியும் இவ்வளவு சாப்பிட்டுருக்கோமா. So when you are in negative emotions, don't eat. Go out for a walk, take a deep breath, and then you can continue. Chew the food properly. Why? How many times you have to chew? 21 times you have to chew. That means behind our tongue we have lingual glands. The lingual glands will secrete an enzyme called lingual lipase. And the lingual lipase the fat ester linkages cut பண்ணி கொடுத்து ஈஸியா டைஜஸ்ட் பண்ணும். நீங்க அதை பண்ணலைன்னா the food will be undigested. Then you have flatulence. வயிறு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஐயோ நான் 2 இட்லி தான் சாப்பிட்டேன், ஏன் இவ்வளோ பெருசா இருக்கு? Yes, it is because of the gas formation. ப்ராப்பரா chew பண்ணி சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் எதுவுமே இருக்காது. Chew 21 times. Okay? ஏதாவது ஃபுட்டு பார்த்தா எடுத்து சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி ask this question so many times. Am I feeling hungry? எனக்கு பசிக்குதா? கண்டிப்பா சாப்பிடணுமா? Ask this question so many times. If you are not hungry, say a big no. Okay? Don't be influenced by external clues. வெளியில யாரோ சாப்பிட்றாங்க, பேர் குரூப் சாப்பிட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க, நம்ம சாப்பிடணுமே, இல்லை கண்ணில் பார்த்தோமே சாப்பிட்டோமே. No, please don't do that. Okay, have a standard size plate. பெரிய தாலி பிளேட் வச்சுட்டு அம்மா சர்வ் பண்ணாங்கன்னா அம்மா டேஸ்ட் பண்ண போட்டிருக்கீங்களா, சாப்பிட போட்டிருக்கீங்களான்னு கேட்பீங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ கிச்சன்ல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மோர் ஃப்ரூட்ஸ் அண்ட் வெஜிடபிள்ஸ் வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஃப்ரிட்ஜ் திறந்தோன்னா முன்னாடி கேரட், டொமேட்டோஸ், குக்கும்பர், zucchini, so which you can eat raw. So such foods should be kept in the refrigerator. Calorie காஸ்ட்ங்கிறது எல்லாருக்கும் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். When you Google, you get this data. தூங்குனா 60 கேலரி ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண முடியும், உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருந்தா 90, ஸ்டாண்டிங் 100, டிரைவிங் 100. ஓகே, நீங்க 600 கேலரிஸ் பர்ன் பண்ணணும்னு நினைச்சீங்கன்னா ஸ்விம் பண்ணாதான். வாக்கிங் ஸ்லோ பேஸ்ல போனா 180 கேலரிஸ். ஸோ இவ்வளோ கேலரி நீங்க சாப்பிட்றீங்க, 5000 கேலரிஸ் யூ ஆர் ஈட்டிங் இன் 1 மீல். எப்படி இதை பர்ன் பண்ண முடியும்? நீங்க என்ன ஆக்டிவிட்டி பண்ணாலும் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ யூ ஹாவ் டு பி வெரி கேர்ஃபுல். லைக் வாட் எவர் யூ ஈட் ஷுட் பி பர்ன்ட் ஆன் அ பர்டிகுலர் வே. ஸோ விச் இஸ் பெஸ்ட்? கேன் எனி ஒன் ஆஃப் யூ? இட்ஸ் அ ப்ராக்டிக்கல் கொஸ்டின். லைக் பிசிக்கல் எக்ஸசைஸ் நல்லதா, யோகா நல்லதா? Which one is best? Physical exercise or yoga?
Physical exercise.
Physical exercise. When you do physical exercise, you can burn lot of calories. Weight reduction help பண்ணும், cardiac endurance, heart க்கு நல்லது, எல்லாம் தான். ஆனா when you do yoga, you can stimulate the internal organs. Physical exercise பண்ண internal organs stimulate பண்ண முடியாது. If you have PCOS, if you have some menstrual issues, when you do particular asanas, you can correct. But when you walk, you cannot. Okay? So what you have to do? Physical exercise வேணும், weight கம்மி பண்றதுக்கு. Internal organs stimulate பண்ணி நல்லா function பண்றதுக்கு யோகாவும் வேணும். What do you have to do? Weekly 3 days of physical exercise and weekly 3 days of yoga. On Sunday is your day. You can sleep, you can eat brunch, skip your meal, whatever you want you can do on Sunday. Weekly 3 days physical exercise and 3 days yoga. Don't try to be what you are not. நீங்க அப்படியே இருங்க. Enjoy music, reading, de-stressors you need. Get to know the source of your stress and avoid. எங்க ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஆகுறோம் அப்படின்றத திங்க் பண்ணிட்டு அதுல இருந்து வெளியில வரணும், அதை அவாய்ட் பண்ணணும். எஸ், silent lips only avoid problems, whereas smiling lips solves the problems. Learn smile, not just eat. Eat lightly, deep breathly, exercise moderately, cultivate cheerfulness among your group mates, among your class. Okay, maintain an interest in life. That is the mantra to healthy living. Eat best and leave the rest. Take the responsibility of your own health. See, nobody will help you. Nobody will eat for you. Nobody can work out for you. Nobody can de-stress for you. Yes, you have to take care of your health. So please do that. So this is the, I have given only the glimpse, like if you want to go in detail, like which nutrient you need and which quantity you need for adolescence, yes, of course, I am very happy to discuss with you, but you have to have the interest of learning the numerics. Okay. If you know also, you should know how to apply in your daily living. Okay, 60 grams saappadnom, 15 grams of fat, 2200 kilocalories of energy, 32 grams of dietary fiber. That's all you need. But you have to know how to derive that for the particular day. Okay. So you need to have the base. I have given the base. When you are framing, what are the points to be considered and how you have to frame, how you have to meet the RDA is something interesting and you have to learn. Maybe if time permits, one more day I'll teach you. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. If you have any questions, please. உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது டவுட் இருந்தா கேளுங்கம்மா. இது சாப்பிடலாமா, இது கூடாதா, என்ன சாப்பிடணும், என்ன பண்ணணும்? And what are you doing? Are you eating a balanced diet? Can anyone of you? Are you eating a balanced diet? Yes, you can. You can eat a balanced diet. சின்ன changes பண்ணா போதும். Small changes. Like, ma'am, இவ்ளோ daily காய், கீரை எல்லாம் போட்டு சாப்பிட முடியுமா அப்படின்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா. எப்படி பண்ணலாம்? Make a salad with all the food groups. For any one of the meal, evening or ஏதோ ஒரு டைம் வந்து salad பண்ணுங்க. Include all the food groups. For example, simple salad I'll tell you. For rice, you can have rice flakes at the top. Okay, roasted rice flakes are available. Number one. And for pulses, you can go for what is that? Sprouts you can add. Vegetable category, you can go for carrot, cucumber, tomatoes, even beetroot, celery. Greens category also you can add curry leaves, coriander leaves. Curry leaves you can eat with the salad. It's very good source of iron. If you want to have a silky, lengthy hair, you have to eat curry leaf shots. Curry leaf shots na enna? Curry leaves just mixie la grind pani, you make it as balls, just swallow it with water. Daily kalayila 10 balls saapidum. And have this. Cheese can be shredded. Okay, spices can be added, pepper can be added to a salad to make it antioxidant rich. Honey can be added for the sugar group. எல்லாம் போட்டு mix பண்ணி ஒரே ஒரு bowl full of salads சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா போதும். You get 1/3 of your requirement. Okay, and someone said, I have read some questions in the chat box. What should be the proportion of each component in detoxification juice? Detoxification juice, 1 inch of ginger, 1 inch of ginger, and then 1 cucumber, half lime, that is the base, and it's up to you. You can add mint, you can add other greens to that. Okay, 1 inch of ginger, half lime, and then 1 cucumber. If it is ABC juice, 1 apple, 1 beetroot, equal quantity, 4 carrots. With that, you add 1 amla, Indian gooseberry, perinellika. போட்டுட்டு எல்லாத்தையும் பீல் பண்ணுங்க, கட் பண்ணுங்க, assorted put it in the mixie. If you want for the first few days, you can go for the clear extract, then you can eat with the fiber. Okay? Then, any questions? I'm happy to answer. If any questions.
Ma'am, what is your advice or suggestion to ulcer patients?
Suggestions?
Ma'am, suggestion to the ulcer patients. What kind of food suppose we take?
கேட்கலைங்க சார்.
Okay.
Can any one of you repeat? யாரோ ஒருத்தர் let me mute. Can any one of you tell me? Repeat the question.
Yes, ma'am. What kind of food do you suggest for ulcer patients, ma'am?
Ulcer patients, you have to go for a bland diet. Bland diet that is less spicy, less seasoned food. We used to tell like hurry, worry, hot curry leads to ulcer. Hurry, eating hurry burry. So first avoid eating fast. You have to eat very slow. Hurry burry, avoid eating hot curry. That means spicy foods, irritating foods like all spices, masalas, chilies. Green chili is the main culprit. So all these things should be avoided. Karam illada bland diet. Green chili avoid பண்றது better. Instead of that, you can go for red chili and masala items which will irritate the intestine to be avoided. And then worry, even you have to avoid your stress level. Don't think too much. Everything will go in a way. So avoid hurry, worry, hot curry, and worry. All these three things to be avoided. Bland diet. Bland diet, you can see vegetables, you can steam it. Cut panni potutunga, steamer is available. If you have an opportunity, instead of Diwali dress, you can buy a steamer. It's 1,000 rupees. You will get in 3 tires. It's a concept of idli paanai base. Idli steam pandra on the equipment madri da irukum. So in the bottom, you can pour 2 to 3 tumblers of water, and then 2 tires will be there. 2 vessel irukum, mala or glass topper. Fiberglass. So in one thing you can put 1 kg of cabbage also, you can steam it, and in the top layer you can go for carrot, peas, beans, beetroot, ellam potu just 5 minutes steam panni edutukonga. Light venuna pepper and salt. Okay, for ulcer subjects you can have little honey and eat the vegetables. Greens can also be added to that. And the mari or bland diet. You can go for a lot of probiotics like curd rice. Curd rice with lightly seasoned vegetables. You can go for kootu, kirai, ellame, but karam vandu romba kammiya. You can go for fruits, any type of fruits, avoid citrus fruits. Citrus fruit, the acidic acid which is present in that will again irritate your intestinal layer. Intestinal layer arike da adu vandu ulcer form agudhu. So acid rich foods to be avoided, seasonings should be avoided. Romba thalichadu, masala, worry பண்றது, ஃபாஸ்டா சாப்பிடுறது அவாய்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா போதும். இனி ஏதாவது டவுட் இருக்குங்களா?
Ma'am, we have a question from participant. What is the difference between white and brown rice?
White and brown rice. See, brown rice is the partially boiled rice, and we used to tell as kai kuthal arisi. Pathina first layer vandu it is called the husk. Umin solluvom. It cannot be digested by human beings, so it is used as a cattle food. Animals kuduthறாங்க அந்த தவிடு. அதுக்கு அப்புறம் பார்த்தாலேனா there is 6 to 8 layers of bran. So on the bran layer remove பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் கிடைக்கிறது தான் white rice. Okay, brown rice நமக்கு அந்த outermost layer இருக்கிற vitamin E, iron and B complex vitamin கிடைக்கும் with carbohydrate. Brown rice. ஒயிட் ரைஸ்ங்கிறது இன்னும் 2-3 லேயர் ரப் பண்ணிட்டு உள்ள இருக்க எண்டோஸ்பர்ம் மட்டும் சாப்பிடுறது ஒயிட் ரைஸ்.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable messages. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. As we express gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not utter just words, but to live by them. I kindly request Dr. S. Anna Elilchelvi, ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science, NSS Program Officer, Bishop Weber College, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Henry Frederick says, thankfulness is the beginning of gratitude. Gratitude is the completion of thankfulness. Thankfulness may consist merely of words, but gratitude is shown in acts. I, on behalf of Bishop College, NSS units, and all the people, I extend a very hearty thanks to all who joined their hands in the organization of this webinar and virtual mode. First and foremost, we must recall and thank God Almighty, who blessed us, guided us throughout the webinar for the successful completion. At this moment, I am glad to extend my thankfulness to our college management and principal staff. Also, I must mention our deep sense of appreciation for the resource person, Dr. R. Radha, Assistant Professor, Avinashilingam Institute of Home Science and Higher Education for Women, Coimbatore, for raising your important work and sharing with us your knowledge and expertise today, ma'am. And the detailed explanation regarding the nutrition for adolescents. And I'm personally surprised when I go through your profile, ma'am. After your talk, also I have surprised because really you are the right resource person for this webinar, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Further, I am grateful to extend my thanks to our NSS coordinator, Dr. A. Lakshmi Prabha, ma'am, Bharatidasan University, who willingly accept our invitation to preside over the webinar. And also, I would like to extend my thanks to our Dean of Extension, Dr. V. Anand Gideon, sir, who support us and face with us in all activities with full wing energy. Thanks so much for the continued support and encouragement, sir. At this juncture, I am happy to record my gratitude to every one of the participants who made this event a great success. Finally, I would like to thank all our POs, Mr. Abu, Mr. Ravi sir, Dr. Tangaras sir, Dr. Alvin sir, Dr. Nalini madam, then all organizing team members, all NSS volunteers for their support throughout the webinar. எலி வரிந்து உண்பான் கண் இன்பம் போல் நிற்கும் கலிபேட் இறையான் கண் நோய் என்பது வள்ளுவருடைய குறள். இதோட அர்த்தம் குறைந்த அளவுனதென்று அறிந்து உண்பவனிடம் இன்பம் நிலைநிற்பது போல என்பதாக முடிகிறது. அதாவது குறைந்த அளவு இன்னதென்று அறிந்து அதை உண்டு இவ்வையகத்தில் வாழ்வாங்கு வாழ வாழ்த்துகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம். தேங்க்யூ so much one and all.
Thank you, Elil ma'am.
To participants, kind notice, we have posted the link for feedback form in the chat box. I repeat, only those who successfully submit the form will receive the e-certificate. The link will close by 3:40 p.m. automatically. So find the link from the chat box and submit the form to receive a certificate.
Well done.
To thank respected resource person, Dean of Extension Activities, and all the program officers who have been backbone to organize this wonderful webinar. We end this webinar by thanking all the participants who took part in it and contributed to the success of the event. Thank you all.
MC பண்ணவங்க ரெண்டு பேர் பேர் என்னமா?
Ma'am, Nisha and Divya Sri, ma'am.
Nisha and Divya, thank you for taking much pain in coordinating. Okay. Even நான் எங்க டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல காமிச்சிட்டு இருந்தேங்க. The invitation was well designed. நாங்க இதுல எல்லாம் poor. We are illiterates.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity, ma'am. என்ன திருச்சி வர முடியல அவ்வளவுதான் எனக்கு. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Take care. Stay safe. Let's meet sometime. Maybe you can come to our university when we organize some programs. I'll let Ravi sir know. I'll tell Ravi sir, and now I have ma'am's number also. I do share the information. I welcome all Bishop Weber NSS team to be here in the near future. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
madam.
you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. மேம் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல என்எஸ்எஸ்ல ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம். டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல கூட உங்களை வச்சு ஒரு இன்னொரு ப்ரோக்ராம் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணலாங்கிற மாதிரி இப்ப திடீர்னு எங்களுக்கு தோணுச்சு. நீங்க வில்லிங்கா இருந்தீங்க அப்படின்னா இன்னொரு உங்களுக்கு அவைலபிள் டைம்ல நம்ம பண்ணிக்கலாம் மேம்.
குவிஸ்ங்களா?
இல்ல மேம், the same thing. நான் belongs to computer science department மேம். சோ இப்ப இருக்க மாதிரி கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு இந்த மாதிரி நியூட்ரிஷன் ரிலேட்டட் வெபினார் ஒன்னு கண்டக்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாமா மேம்?
சரிங்க. டேட் முன்னாடியே சொல்லிட்டீங்கன்னா பரவாயில்ல.
ஓகே மேம். ஓகே. ஓகே மேம்.
இன்னைக்கு நான் 3:10க்கு அது ஜாயின் பண்ணனுங்க. ஃபோன் வந்துச்சு.
ஓகே மேம்.
ஓகேங்க. 122க்கு மீட்டிங்ல இருந்து வந்தங்க. வந்து நேரா இங்க வந்துட்டேன். இன்னைக்கு கொஞ்சம் டைட் ஆயிடுச்சுங்க மேம், அவ்வளவுதான். Okay, next time we will plan better. Thank you, Ravi sir. Thank you, Lily ma'am.
Thank you so much. கான்டாக்ட் பண்றோம். அடுத்த ப்ரோகிராம் கூப்பிடுவாங்க. ஈவினிங் நான் உங்கள்ட்ட பேசுறேன். Thank you so much.
Very sir. Thank you. Thank you sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
ஹலோ சார். சார் ஃபீட்பேக் லிங்க் ஒர்க் ஆக மாட்டேங்குதா சார்?
ஸோ வெயிட் பண்ணு தம்பி, கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. வில் செக்.
ஓகே, ஆன்லைன்ல ஸ்டே பண்ணல இங்கே.
ஒன் செகண்ட் தம்பி, ஒன் செகண்ட். வில் லெட் மீ நோ அண்ட் டெல் யூ.
ஓகே ஓகே.
தம்பி உங்களால என்ட்ரியே பண்ண முடியல தம்பி. ஃபார்ம் என்ட்ரியே பண்ண முடியல கார்த்திகேயன்.
ஃபார்ம் பண்ணி சப்மிட் பண்றப்போ வந்து ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் எடுத்துக்க மாட்டேன்ருச்சு அப்படின்னு வந்தது சார்.
You just copy the link and have it you. Tomorrow we'll try பா. ஏன்னா இன்னைக்கு ஒருவேளை maybe reach the limitation. இல்ல ட்ரை பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. இப்ப ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க. இப்ப தான் ரீஓபன் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. நான் ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க.
ஓகே சார், வெரி சார். ஓகே சார், வருது சார்.
எஸ் thank you.
Thank you சார்.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma. Janani, yes.
Sir, some of my friends can't get certificates, sir, but they all attend full webinar.
You just copy the
I
link
don't
and
know
share
what
to
is
your
the
friends.
problem.
Copy the link and share to
Sir,
your
actually, they filled, sir, but it says...
They are not get the certificate.
Sir, it is not working. It says that this exam is not currently accepting submissions. Please check back again later.
So try again, ma. Try again.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right.
சார், சர்டிஃபிகேட் இன்னைக்கு ரிசீவ் ஆகல, நாளைக்கு ரிசீவ் ஆயிரும்ல சார்?
Yes, definitely, தம்பி.
ஓகே சார், தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Thank you.